everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Lizzie. I hope you're doing well, feeling good. Just hanging out today in my living room, and I felt like doing a random pop-up reading. This is going to be an urgent message from your spirit guides. Mostly I'm going to be using this, my intuitive life coaching oracle, to see what messages your spirit guides have for you right now in this time. Just giving this a quick shuffle, which is still a little new, so they stick together a bit. We'll do one more. I know you can't see the cards down here, but I will show them to you, I promise. I just didn't feel like getting the table out again. I don't know if I'm going to be filming tomorrow because I'm going out for my birthday dinner with my mom. My birthday isn't for 9 more days, but she's going to be on vacation, so celebrating a little bit early. That's okay. Alright, what do we got? my throat chakra just closed, so gagging close. Let's try this again. 37, fear. The number 37 might be meaningful to you. It is to me. I'm turning 37 in 9 days. That's just what popped in my head, but that's not for you. I was just saying. Unless you're turning 37 this year, too. You could be. Or you could be 37 now. Or you can, if that's not it, look it up and see what the number 37 means. On this table. Okay. Fear. Your fears are keeping you from moving forward into the life that you deserve. So, fear is a literal roadblock in your life right now. It's keeping you from advancing. Spirit wants you to stop running from these fears. It's time to face it. Uh-oh. We got self-sabotage. Number 50, you may be creating pain for yourself by standing in your own way. Fear is standing in your way. You're having fear about voicing yourself and your needs, voicing feelings. Fear of leaving your comfort zone. Fear of starting over. I'm hearing all these things. Uh-oh, we got a wake-up call coming if it hasn't come already. You're about to discover your life purpose. Maybe this is about fear of leaving a job for something that maybe people don't expect you to do. Maybe you're getting a spiritual pull to do something. If that's the case, if you don't answer it, Spirit's going to just keep hitting you in the face. But we got some self-sabotage here because you're scared. So you're scared to go towards a job, or you're scared to put yourself out there, or you're scared to go towards a love interest. Could be that, because discover your life purpose could be a life purpose partner or a life purpose job. Or you're about to get that wake-up call very, very soon, I'm hearing. Yeah, you're restless right now. You're anxious. You have anxiety. Find a way to calm the waters of your mind. Your mind is your roadblock. Your mind is full of fear and anxiety. Recognize that that's anxiety lying to you. You can do things. You are worthy of things. Yes, you're going to be starting a new journey soon, they're saying. You are learning that every challenge you face has a hidden gift inside. You're on a spiritual journey. You're in the process of spiritually awakening. Maybe you're scared of it. Ooh, creative projects. This is about work. Okay. So we have number 22 is a holy number as well. It's time to get things done. Make your creative projects a priority now. This is about work. This is about maybe you're scared to start a new work venture, or you're scared that people won't like your, I heard, pitch or project. Don't worry about that. If it's meant to work out, it will. Spirit will help you, and I feel like it is, because you're on this journey. They want you to dive into your creative projects. Maybe that will also help you take your mind off of fear. Hibernation, number 66, a lot of double numbers. Your soul needs time alone for meditation and rest. It's time to sit with yourself and really figure out what you want in this life and where do you want to go from here. Maybe it'll help you think about these creative projects you got coming up. You need to make some decisions overall, your guides are saying. Shuffling the next deck, we're going with the Prism Oracle. I almost say Prison Oracle every time. Alright, what do we got for the collective messages from their guides? What do they need to know, Spirit? Fear came up again. Yes, you're riddled with fear. Fear of letting go, fear of letting go and giving into your spiritual gifts, I'm hearing for some of you. Some of this is fear of asking for a promotion or pitching your ideas at work. And some of this is about fear of speaking up about things that you need to change or you need help with. Yeah. Stop. This is another hibernation card. Stop stressing. Stop being a people pleaser. Stop focusing your attention on everybody else and pull back now. Now it's time to spend time at home. Take a spiritual bath. Self-love. Help this fear be lightened by taking care of yourself. Saging, using crystals. Whew, we have Ghost. Let me get another. Where is this going with this Ghost card? Consciousness. To me, this is like disappear from your consciousness. You're so riddled. You're so in your head. So this is, you need to, like somebody would ghost you, you need to ghost your thoughts. That's why they want you to focus on creative things, because they want you to start thinking about other things other than stressing about what's going to happen or what you're going to say or what you're going to do. You can't focus on anything else. Again, with isolation, you need to spend some time with yourself. I think you have a lot of energies, a lot of toxic energies around you, and they're influencing that fear and anxiety. So by separating yourself from that will also help you calm down. Again with creativity. Oh my God. They just want you to dive. Creativity calms you down. I don't know if you play music. I don't know if you write or draw. This is going to help you relax. Take your mind off of things. Determination. It did come out in reverse, so I feel like you're lacking a determination to get up and change things. But that's because you're very in your head and you're very stuck, they're saying. So you need to come out of not being determined and be determined to take your mind off it and start that creative project. Because I feel like that's going to maybe lead you to your soul purpose or maybe help you get a leg up in your career. That's too many, Spirit. Yeah, there's a lot of up in the air right now. You don't know what's going to happen, and this is what's causing so much anxiety. Maybe you don't know what's going to happen with work, or you don't know what's going to happen with the world in general. A lot of people are worried about their jobs and getting these, I don't know about your state, but my state, I'm sorry, before I forget, we're moving on to the Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards. A lot of people around here they don't want the shot, the vaccination shot, and a lot of these companies are forcing people to get them or they're getting fired. So there's a lot of stress out there right now about people keeping their jobs that don't want the shot. I feel like that's for a small amount of you. Honestly, I don't think any job's worth your choice. But with unemployment being cut off at the beginning of September, you got to keep that in mind as well. The state isn't going to continue to help us. We got a new person in charge, and I don't think she really gives a shit about us little guys. So, for some of you out there, I wouldn't suggest getting the shot, just being forced to, but start looking for a job now that isn't going to do that if you're worried about that. But to me, this is also for the majority of you, is know where to go from here. It's like you're stuck. You're looking for answers. So let's see what we got. Oh no, we could be grieving a pet here, or a literal person, or this is grieving the end of a relationship, or grieving a missed opportunity for some of you. This is why you're anxious. You're feeling like you lost out on something. Sorry, I just had lunch. I feel like I had broccoli in my teeth or something. Enlightenment. Yes, you are being, oh my God, spiritually awakened right now. And you are going to get those answers you need. But in order to get those answers you need to calm down and center yourself. Take your mind off of things. Relax. Stop listening to that fear. Yes, trust that inner wisdom. Trust your instincts. And this is also telling me, although you don't see it now, this is a part, overcoming this fear for you is going to be a big, huge lesson for you, because overcoming this fear is going to help you. The next time fear overrides you, you're going to remember this moment and be like, I faced it and it worked out great, so I can face it again. Yeah, you do have a lot of guilt about something. I don't know if this is like a mixed opportunity with a relationship. Missed opportunity with a relationship, or a missed opportunity with a job that you're carrying a lot of guilt and anxiety and fear about. It's like you're either fearing losing your job or fearing losing a connection. Ooh. Yeah. Passion. I feel like we're going in two directions. I feel like some of you are, let me back up a little bit, grieving a relationship. Maybe you were like the runner situation, and you're grieving your mistake of running away from that person. You have guilt because now you're seeing the value of the relationship and how much passion they give you. And I feel like you're being mysteriously pulled back towards it, because Mercury retrograde's about to start, and that's when like exes and past love relationships, or things that never got kicked off, that still have unfinished business, they're going to come back. So I feel like some of you are worried about a relationship and a connection, and some of you it's about a job. Maybe feeling guilty that you didn't step up or help more, or you didn't put more time. Oh, okay, wait a minute. We're going in a different direction. This could be guilt for staying in a job that you didn't really like. You could have a passion project, a creative project you want to do, but you're very scared of that failing. Or you lost your job. Maybe you made a mistake at your job, or something happened where you felt like if that didn't happen, maybe you wouldn't have lost your job. But we have service here, and then vanity, and then expansion. So you could have a lot of fear because you're the one unwell right now. You could have a lot of fear about getting sick with this virus for some of you out there. But I think we're more talking about you're being pulled to be of service in the world in some way, even if that's a creative way, because you're passionately getting ideas about this and you're passionate about this project, but you have all this fear that's going to fail. We have vanity. Ooh, Spirit's warning you. Don't get so caught up in the 3D. Don't worry about popularity and money and fame and prosperity. That's all 3D bullshit. All you got to do is, if you're on a spiritual mission and you have a spiritual calling, all you have to do is perform that calling, and Spirit provides the rest of it. And they give you what they feel you deserve. It's really not in your control. I'm not saying don't be a hard worker and don't work for things. That's not what I'm saying. But don't do things for money. Don't do things for status. Don't do things for power. Do things because you're passionate about it. And that do things that are in service of humanity and not in service of yourself. You need to expand away from these vain people that are around you, I'm hearing, that influence you in a negative way. I think you have a lot of vain people. Like, I don't know if they even realize that they're vain. So, like, a lot of work people, the projects you've been working on, they're just self-serving and not serving the greater humanity, and you're a spiritual person. So that isn't going to jive well. And I think you feel guilty for being a vain person. I think you're now seeing that, oh my God, these projects I was doing, I wasn't passionate about it as much as I thought. And they weren't in service. They were for a vain reason, like I needed to make money, or it was just a project to get attention or something. You need to expand away from past cycles that weren't, or past behaviors that weren't working, as in just focusing on how much money you're going to get paid for your creativity over what you're feeling pulled to do. Pray for help and guidance. Be humble, be thankful. Don't just pray and ask for things. Pray and say thank you to your spirit guides and angels. They're feeling a little left out, but they are happy with you. They do love you very much, and they're telling you that joy is around the corner, so you have no reason to fear. As long as you listen and you don't do things for vain reasons, you're going to be led where you need to go. You're at an impasse with your life. You're seeing yourself doing things for the wrong reasons in the past, but I don't think you knew better. I didn't think you realized at some point what you were doing, and then you did, and then you kind of felt stuck and you were going in it, and you were too afraid to voice yourself, and that's where the grief and guilt comes in. Because you are a spiritual person, you take it personally when you do things for the wrong reasons, whether it's big, small, it doesn't matter. You're like, oh, I was doing this for all the wrong reason, and it led me down a wrong road, and you're seeing that. So you're beating yourself up here for decisions you made, past lovers, past projects. It doesn't matter. I feel like they're both entwined. But that's how you learn. You have to make mistakes to learn. It's okay to make mistakes. You're correcting it. You're seeing it now. Spirit is saying, you're getting that notion inside that something is wrong. You're paying attention to your intuition, and you can fix it and move on. This is a course correct, that's all. Forgive yourself. Forgive the people that are still vain, because they need to learn that lesson, and you can't force that lesson. They have to learn it in their own time, in their own way. So all you can do is forgive yourself and move on. Yeah, you do have growth. My throat chakra keeps closing. I think you're having a hard time speaking up. But to me, your spirit guides are saying you're growing up spiritually. The fact that you're listening to your intuition that something is wrong and you want to make a change, even if you don't know what that change is, the fact that you want to step away from negative behavior, they're applauding that. That's growth. Everybody fucks up. I fuck up all the time. Alright, what do we got? Yeah. Positive movement forward. Just keep moving forward, following your passions, whether that be a person, a creative project. You need to comfort yourself. Self-love, self-care. Take care of yourself. Go with the flow. Don't try to stress yourself out. Don't let that fear rule you. And put positive energy into things you feel are spiritually right for you. As in, don't do vain projects. Don't be with vain people. Put your energy where it's positive and spiritual. Like if people feel good and they're good to you, put energy into that connection. If a project feels good and it's lightening you up with passion and you're feeling spiritually pulled to do it, that's something you put energy into. Anything else? No. It's just going to be a detour on your mission. Let's get a little more intuitive life coaching and we'll close it out for you. What else do you want to say to them before we go? Spirit guides and angels up there. A new door is opening. You are opening this new door. Your prayers have been answered and a new door is being held open for you. You've been praying for a way out of this stuck energy, of this toxic situation, and they're helping you. Don't let that fear make you feel like you're stuck. They won't leave you hanging. You have limiting beliefs about yourself. You still are in that phase of, I'm not worthy, I'm not worthy of redemption, I can't do this. Your mind is your biggest blocker right now, is what they're telling you. You need to really focus on positive thinking, positive affirmations, belief in yourself, self-worth, self-love. This is what you should be working on. Yeah, you have heavenly helpers. They're talking to you right now. Yes, stay true to your core values. Your core values, not everybody else. You're a spiritual person. They speak directly to you through your passions, through your emotions, and your feelings. If you get offered a job, a position, anything that's offered to you, a person, doesn't matter. If you don't feel right inside, don't do it. I mean, even if you have the slightest inkling, listen to those. Time to lighten up. You're too serious. You're taking life too seriously that you're missing it. You need to heal this energy. You need to forgive yourself, and you need to get away from... I just feel like you have negative people around you. I don't think they always mean to be negative. Maybe some of them do. But they have a lot of spiritual work to do in themselves. They're not people who are woke to... They don't consider other people and anything they do. Anything that's like that, whether it's your boss, best friend, love interest, work partner, that's toxic. That's toxic behavior, because if they can't even think of others, they're not out here doing good. They're not spreading light. You are a visionary. Trust your visions. Trust your instincts. If you feel like someone's screwing you over, they are. If you feel like a project's going to tank, it probably will. Yes. Oh my God, that's why my throat chakra keeps going off. You need to speak up. You need to speak your piece to these people, like, no, I'm not interested in this project. It's not for me. Or I just think I don't feel like this is serving anyone but yourself. Just saying that, they're probably not going to like it, but what are they going to say back? If it's true, speak your truth, man. Yes, positive life changes. You are making positive changes. I don't think you're giving yourself enough credit here. You have a lot of energies around you. That's why I keep shuffling. Ooh, past life connections and a mentor. Holy shit. So you're having someone come back from a past life to mentor you through this. Like, this is somebody you've either were a love interest with, a friend, or both, in multiple past lives. So Spirit's bringing in an old friend to help you grow. But I think that's always a part of your process. You two always find each other. Sometimes you're the mentor, sometimes they're the mentor, and in this life, they're the mentor. But even this is somebody who's going to be a friend for the rest of your life that comes in, whether this is a work partner or a love interest. When you make that past life connection, you're going to stay in touch the rest of your life here, even if it's like through the computer. It doesn't matter, because they feel like home in a way nobody else will. Yes, you are a natural born leader, my friend. But right now you're being a follower, they're saying. Stop that. Yeah, you have several toxic energy. I'm shuffling it every time. The only one you need to get approval from is yourself and your spirit guides. Everybody else, don't wait for their approval. It says choose approval of yourself, and others will too. So if you don't think you're worthy, other people aren't going to think you're worthy either. So you do need to work on that as well. We'll get one more to close it out. Spirit. Yes, you are awakening, and they're so proud of you. You are no longer letting people dictate and run your life for you. Yes, this is you getting those cojones. Good job. I'm proud of you. Whether you see this or not, you are making change in your life. I think you're a little bit scared of your gifts still. Hey, sometimes my gifts freak me out too. I don't think that will ever go away, to be honest. It gets less. But it's still intense at times. Don't be scared of that intuition. You were born with it for a reason. Okay? You're going to be okay. Just overall message to you, work on your self-love, self-care, raise your vibrations, positive thoughts, positive attitude, positive affirmations. Listen to your instincts about people, places, and things. Get creative. Dive into your creativity right now. They're going to be giving you some great ideas. And you have a past life connection coming in for you very soon to help you grow and heal, which you've done over many lifetimes. So that's rather amazing. I hope you like this quick little pop-up reading, and I'll see you next time. Love and light. Bye.